Welcome. Welcome everybody to D&D Play 20. We are a bunch of
Nerdy voice actors.
No, copyright.
nerdy voice actors. Unofficially.
Unofficially, thank you.
Um
I'd never call myself a voice actor.
and
I wish.
we
You can call me a voice actor if you want.
we are here to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome to the Legends of Methis. This is a homebrew campaign in the homebrew world, all by this crazy little head, or as the players know me, Pigbutt DM. And let's see what's going on. Does anybody want to do a recap, or am I doing the recap?
I remember parts of it.
If you want to try.
I don't know the first half.
Oh, okay.
My hard drive ran out of space. I had to delete the first half from my brain. But I remember I made Nyx juggle coconuts.
That
It was a prank, indeed.
And one of them was leaking a little milk.
Okay.
Y'all rubbing off on me.
Well,
We noticed. Right, you know the rules. If anybody wants to do the recap, they get a reroll awarded. If not, I'm happy to do it.
I think I can fill in some gaps apart from the coconuts. Nyx's Notes presents the recap. So, last time on Las Leyendas de Methis, we had a few things come up. We had Nyx trying to unpetrify our good friend that works at the bar. Assay. I always get to try to pronounce the name wrong. Which was very successful after she managed to get the ingredients. She brewed up her basilisk oil and set it right, just in time to help prepare for the big opening night, which I believe went pretty well. With Goro's performance, the Purple Lotus Inn managed to draw in a lot of customers and some good repute.
First thing wrong, it is no longer called the Purple Lotus Inn.
Yes, did we rename it to the Wolfang or Fang?
The Direwolf.
The Direwolf Tavern.
Direwolf Tavern. Okay, technically that's not wrong. It's still inn.
The Inn of the Gentle Oak.
Oh! Get inspiration. I love that reference. But you know that inn is burnt down, right?
Okay. Are we calling it that? Or are we not calling it?
No. It's the Direwolf.
It's just a reference. I don't think we can call it that.
Yeah, I feel like that was...
It is,
the
and you
name?
should know it, because the Gentle Oak was the start of our great favorite show, The Dungeon Run. That initial tavern where
The
the
kobolds took care of that one.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry. What was in name? It's the wolf.
The Direwolf.
The Direwolf.
The direwolf. Just the direwolf? That was fancy.
Just the Direwolf. The Direwolf Tavern.
Technically, it wasn't wrong. It was the Purple Lotus when it was fixed. Anyway, the DM derailed me. That's kind of unfair. After that, I believe, we earned quite a bit of profit, 150 gold, I believe, profit, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was a success. After that, I believe Nyx did some studying in the meantime, and she managed to decipher from her books that, especially the notes on the demonic blood and the applications of it, that extreme heat on the warm sands of the grove can slow down the changes. Or from the northern wasteland, which both Sacred Grove seems to be sealed off, and the northern wastelands are like days and days and days away. I think aside from that, she managed to glean some insights into some of the gods. After that, oh yeah, there it is. We'll tap. They did go shopping. They did go shopping for 6 big coconuts, 5 bags of chicken wings, and 4 packs of oysters, of 10 oysters. So, I do believe that Cinder had a vision of sorts from his goddess Kura, who warned him that her power would be diminishing as she was receding. I'm trying to think if she explained why. I think she just said that she wouldn't be able to heal him anymore. That after a month, he would revert back to his diseased-looking features, which greatly upset Cinder and caused him to jump out the window. And that's where everyone went to see what happened. They noticed that he had actually jumped out the window. They were on the process of going to get him, and then, of all people, a god knocked on the door. Johan had arrived. And that's where we left it, I believe. Yes?
Yes. So,
Yeah.
Johan had arrived at the room.
Mhm.
So you can, let me get you a reroll point. And everybody knows that tonight was New Year's. It was the transition of one crystal year to another, and it's a very special celebration.
Right.
You guys have been in Suiona for 2 weeks now, and it's the new year. And after the book had shined, and I believe it was Nyx and X's that saw that the image of Kura had grayed out. You heard a knock on the door, and as you guys were running out to go to Cinder, who jumped off the window, you saw a familiar turtle, Johan. I would like to know what you all do. Well, Cinder, obviously not. But what would Nyx look and do?
How
At the sight of
dexterous is
you.
the total? Because were we not running toward?
You were. You open the door and he's there. He's big guy.
Is he related to Tav?
I will keep that secret with me for now.
Next.
Just to clarify.
Doggo.
Yeah. So just to clarify, we haven't opened the door yet. We heard it was him. Like, who is it? And he replied, "It's me, little one." Right? Yeah. No, I'm asking the
But you
DM.
had opened the door.
Yeah, we're running out.
I thought you
thought you
opened the
guys were
door
running
and he
out.
was there.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's what I was clarifying, because that depends on the reaction. If we open the door ready to run out, Nyx would just be standing there, awestruck that Johan has appeared out of seemingly nowhere, probably right at the right time. It would take her a second to snap out of it, actually, because of Cinder. So she'd be like, she would like stop and she'll look at her friends and look back at him like, "Ah," it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We need to help our friend, and she doesn't run past. They will run past him.
Aye. Shift that side, please.
Do you guys try to shift past him?
Well, she tries to like look at him meekly to like, can I just squeeze her? She tries to like get around him.
Okay, I want both of you then to make me a dex save.
What?
Why? No.
Why? Because I know things you don't. That's fine.
No, don't do it.
Guess she
I asked
told you.
nicely. I didn't.
I
shove
got a nat
it.
one.
And that one, okay.
Yeah.
Nix, we're starting well.
Lol.
And that one. And Nix.
Oh wow, terrible.
Change
We're starting very well. It wasn't on that one. Not much better. For a 5. What happens? Why is he bullying?
Okay, so as you guys try to get past him, especially you, Lorcan, you know that there's no way you can both of you squeeze through the door, but you think, he'll be okay if you give him a little push. But something happens because you're expecting contact, both of you,
Oh.
and there is none. And you both trip. Larkin first, and Nix trips over to Larkin. But there was no contact where there should be.
What on earth?
She scrambles up. She goes, "Oh, sorry," and gets up. And does she notice that she just went? Is it a case of like passing through him without resistance?
You didn't pass through him completely,
Right.
but Lorcan especially went through like an arm.
Nix. Are the ghosts coming for Cinder?
She goes, "No, this is not the god of death. Like, let's go." And she looks up at Johan confused, but she goes, "1 second." And she's gonna like, "Come on," run down the stairs.
Shit. We'll
Right.
continue right now. Is he following or is he in one spot?
He's
She's
on
just
spot.
watching. Yeah.
He's
He
just
can't
watching.
move.
I don't know if he can't move. You have an
Oh.
assistant, but he's not moving.
But we're able to get her up to falling. We're able to get around him, right? We went through
Yeah,
him.
for sure.
Yeah.
Partially through him, yes. You run out. Nexus is still just kind of in shock at the window, looking down. He's not followed. He's just there, looking down. You guys can see him through the window. And you guys rush to Cinder. He's not. He surprisingly doesn't look badly hurt, but he is unconscious.
I took
I'll make him
11
bloody badly
points.
hurt.
I took 11 points of damage.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but you still have like what? Another 30?
Oh, I have plenty. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I gotta close the door.
No worries. So he's surprisingly not looking terrible, but he's unconscious.
Do you think he's alive?
Nix will run over and check his pulse. Like do like a medicine check.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Table. What was that? Oh, that would have been good actually. Nat 20! 24!
Hey!
He's okay. He'll be all right. He's obviously wounded. It was a jump off second floor, but he'll be
My
all right.
head's flat.
No, it's not.
You say he'll be alright, Nix?
Yeah, he's gonna be alright. We just need to take him back up.
I'm gonna slap him silly.
And then she tries to wake Cinder up.
He's definitely concussed.
Oh, maybe not then.
No, but I'm telling that to Nix with an act winning.
Yeah.
She can tell he's definitely concussed.
He's out, right? Just help me take him up.
Aye.
We'll take him back to his room.
Nexus, sort that bed out.
Calls up
Nexus
Tom.
kind of goes, okay, and he goes into the room. And as you guys pick him up and are taking him, you are unconscious, Cinder.
Really?
You remember seeing the floor approach. You remember what you did, and you remember that almost peaceful nothing. But then you see something. It's kind of like a ghostly light that appears. And you focus on it. And you see one second, because it's not working. I am waiting for the day where Roll20 allows me to do this.
One day. Not today.
One day. Yeah.
One day long.
I think it's Shift Z.
Yeah, when I'm selected.
I see it.
There we go.
Hey.
That's what you see.
Mommy.
Ghostly. This woman, pretty. Blue eyes. You see it kind of in black and white, ghostly white foam. And suddenly her face kind of changes slightly. You see scars on her, and it comes into view with color.
Okay.
And you see this person.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know who that is. Nix doesn't know who that is.
And you see her, and you don't know her. You've never seen this person in your life. But then she locks eyes with you, and the way she smiles, you know that smile.
This is in shivers down my spine.
I would like you to do me a religion check with advantage.
Me? Or
Yes.
who?
Cinder.
Oh, I'm unconscious, right? Oh, I'm seeing it.
This
You're
is happening
seeing
in
it.
your mind.
Vision,
You're
yeah.
seeing
Yeah,
it.
it's a vision.
Religion. Oh, this ain't gonna be
I hope
pretty.
you were paying attention to what I was saying.
A whopping 3.
With
With
advantage, I
advantage.
said.
Oh, okay. Bet it ends up as a 5.
Ooh.
She's like, blink, blink, blink.
19.
Blink, 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 blink.
You know that smile. The loss of that smile is the reason why you jumped off.
The
You
what?
don't know how. The loss of that smile was the reason why you jumped out.
Oh,
You don't know how, but there's something of Kura in this
In
woman.
this person. Yeah.
Kura's turned into a human.
As far as it's concerned, that's not Kura herself, but there's something of Kura's in this person.
am I able to communicate with her?
No, it's just an image.
Okay.
As you try to reach out, it fades back. You got that as like a quick flash. Of
Okay.
this person.
Like,
Back in the real world, you guys are carrying him up the stairs, and you carry him upstairs. Nexus helps you. You know, he's got the door open. He makes sure that the bed is ready for Cinder, and there's no one else in the room.
oh no. Oh, there's no apparition, there's no
No Johan.
giant torso in the
Malacrum.
way.
Next, we'll put a pin on that. Cinder comes first, so she's gonna make sure he's comfortable, and she's gonna tend to him, make sure he's okay.
Nexus,
Yes.
where did the ghost go?
What ghost?
The big thing that was in the door.
What big thing?
What do you mean the one big thing? Did you not see it? He was massive.
Okay. You guys saw when you guys left, he had his back to the door, looking down the window, and he was doing that until you guys told him to fix the bed.
So by the time he turned around, there was no one there.
And just be like, "You need to open your eyes, lads."
What are you talking about?
Missed the giant turtle that appeared behind you.
There's
There was.
no one.
Oh, there was.
I didn't. You think a giant turtle would make some noise?
Maybe
I
it's just a very
certainly
stealthy turtle.
Can one of you get me a bowl of hot water and a towel
Yes, sorry.
on the forehead? Thank you. Like she was politely waiting for you guys to stop. Trying to keep calm.
Give me another medicine check, please. Thanks. Are you trying to wake him?
Well, I guess she's just trying to make sure he's comfortable.
Okay.
I don't know if that was
I
wait.
say, is there any towels or anything?
I say, yes, of course. She gives you some.
Oh, and do you have something that's really strong smelling?
Smelling. That's a 16 for medicine.
All right. Yeah, you're tending to him nicely. You're not making things worse, at least. And
I didn't trip and
That's
scold
comforting.
him.
Ashley says, "Well, there is this," and she goes down to the kitchen and she brings you this. I need you to do me a con save.
Oh, what? Is that bad?
Who?
Assay.
I say
11.
Okay, Assay brings you. You gag. You hold yourself, but you look. She brings you this cheese that absolutely stinks. It's like there's this. I'm kind of immune to it, but a lot of people complain about it.
I don't know why.
Well,
Is it in slices?
It's in like little blocks, yes.
So she cut the cheese.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
it might wake you up. You might get hungry. I'm gonna take a slice.
You
In
go-
front. I'm gonna take it
Yep.
without breathing.
You go and take it upstairs. You're like trying your best to stay away. As you enter the room, I need Nick's.
Hey, Nix, try and wake you up with this.
Nick's is like, oh, that's strong. That's worse than your feet after the battle. Jesus. And Nick's, what's your con save?
I was kind of hoping that she would forget about next, and she didn't. I'll say nothing, then attract attention to yourself. Not 20.
Okay.
No.
Very
Nix.
cool.
Likes the smell.
She vote, I'm like,
It's not that she likes the smell. She knows what it is.
well, yeah. She's in doctor mode right now. It's like she's that focused.
Yeah, this might wake him up, or he might get hungry. Either way.
Nyx is going to take, so she's going to ignore the suffocating cheese for a second, and she's going to pull out one of her vials, and she's going to channel her energy for that, and she's going to cast healing word through it. So she's going to use that to kind of pour, like, it's going to almost form like this purple liquid in it, and he's going to pour it on over Cinder's wounds. And with that, he gets an extra. I'll roll for it, but I can add a +5 to that for the healing.
Ooh.
If I do it through my alchemy spell. So
Nice.
I'll roll my healing words.
Nice.
Wounds. lock the Nyx in the house. Please don't be a terrible roll. Nice. 14 points of healing.
Fully healed.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
And we stopped Cinder bleeding and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's okay. It's up to you, Cinder, whether you think that the stinky cheese would wake you up after you got
Then
healed.
the sticky cheesecake there.
My nose starts.
Just a
Nyx.
bit wafting it.
Nyx.
Yes, since she leans in like really close, like dabbing his forehead, like, yes, Cinder, I'm here.
Did you cut the cheese?
No, that wasn't me. That was Lawton. She looks like.
Let me just sleep.
Okay, you can sleep. I'm just gonna.
Is the window
Dabs him.
still broken?
I'll be fixing that. Don't you worry.
Don't bother.
We'll be talking about why you jumped out when you rested.
So when he says don't bother, Lorcan's gonna go get some bolts of wood and nails
All right.
and completely seal the window.
He's gonna have to get through that one. Yeah. Okay. So Nexus helps you out, and you guys bolt up the window for now.
Nyx.
Yeah, she leans in.
You're expecting a wisecrack, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get a serious face, but I can't because I know you're expecting a wisecrack. Cora says she can't heal me anymore. I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die. I'll make sure of it. I'm working on it. Hang in there. Don't give up.
She said in a month I'll be dead.
You're not going to be dead. I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't happen.
It'll
She
be
holds
bad.
She holds his hand. Squeezes it, like, don't give up on me.
Just let me die in my own
No.
way.
No. Let me help you. She just sits there holding his hand. And if he keeps insisting on this nonsense, she will splash water on his face. Snap him out of it.
He falls asleep
Alright.
again.
Yeah, can
Okay.
look for fat.
No water for you.
Sorry.
Or is he pretending?
Yeah. You can go out and
I'm
look
gonna
for
go
food.
get him to try and come be next to him to comfort him.
All right.
Can Fang fit up the stairs and everything?
Yeah.
Alright, great.
You go get Fang. He's in the lobby. There's no problem finding him. Do you tell him what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, you tell him what happened. He comes up with you. He makes himself again like his direwolf form because it's smaller, and he curls up at the end of Cinder's bed.
Let's lead him to rest then next.
I might stay with him for a little bit.
Oh.
Just
Fair.
yes. She would just get a chair, kind of like push it next to his bed, and like sit there and like watch over him.
You guys took him back to his room, right?
Into his
Yeah.
room, yeah.
Okay.
And it's also boarded up now.
I'll have to find another window.
No.
And here's the key to his door.
Here's the key to his door. All right. So as you do that, Nexus is like, "All right, I'll good night." And he goes into his room. Well, what is Nexus in Nexus' room at the moment? And Lorcan, do you go back to your room? It is late at night. It is about.
Yeah, but first he's gonna go outside and look for like a cart of straw and just put it under one of the windows.
Okay. Sure.
Assassin's
I'm
Creed
gonna
fun.
say you find one, and you can just push it under the window.
I'm gonna put it in front of the one with the boarded up window just in case.
Okay.
Is someone
You
gonna
do
wake
that.
up for him? Is someone gonna wake up tomorrow? Goes, where's my hay pile? What the hell?
I now come to bed.
He stole it from the dark lantern that you guys killed the
Oh, they don't need it.
the bartender and
More than that.
everything. They don't need it
No,
anymore.
that's fine.
Alright, you all go to sleep. Before you go to sleep. No, I'd say you all go to sleep.
Before I go to sleep, can Nick's insight check to see if Cinder's actually unconscious or pretending, waiting for her to fall and go to sleep so he can jump out another window?
You
That's why
can, but that's up to Cinder.
Are you
Are
pretending?
you pretending to be asleep?
Look at him.
Just lock
I'm
the
ready
door
to
before
roll.
you leave it.
Beat a 14.
Ooh.
Oh, see, I knew he was floating something. 17, not 17.
No, I'm not.
I don't need to modify.
Doing it to scare us.
Well, I
the
was,
21.
but I realized you weren't giving up, so.
He's like, I might as well sleep for now. So
Yeah.
Cinder, you're asleep.
Yeah.
Neeks, you're keeping an eye on him. Lorcan and Nexus have gone to sleep. So I want everybody to give me perception checks.
Oh,
Nix, you're fine. It's just a normal perception check. Everybody else is a -5 to the perception check.
You are asleep.
Should I have
Because you're
disadvantage?
No, just the -5.
I'm not going to see anything.
It's about hearing, not seeing.
14.
19 -5 is
14.
I got a 3.
14. Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
No, you're
Sorry?
25.
What did you say, Larkin?
A 3.
Okay. And Nix?
Uh,
I need to do one for Nix as well.
25.
How'd you get -5?
Oh,
Right.
Nix is
I'm not
got a
-5. I'm awake.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a nat 18.
Nix has rolled a 19. He's good. Okay. So Cinder is peacefully asleep. Larkin's peacefully asleep. But suddenly you hear this as if like something is sparkling.
Oh, I thought someone was just messing with the radio, honestly.
Makes you hear that and you look around the room. You can't quite place where it's coming from. What are you doing?
First, I think she will like had a book in her lap, and she was kind of like flicking through it, kind of like occasionally looking at Cinder to see if it was resting, and then she hears that. Which direction is it coming from?
You can't tell. Well, no, you can't tell from. With your perception, you heard it, but you can't necessarily tell. You'd have to try to figure it out. Look for something.
She will.
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, so she will go to the door and kind of like put her ear to it to see if she can perceive where it's coming from better. I can see in which direction it's coming from.
Okay, as you get closer to the door, you hear it less.
She goes to the window. Let's board it up.
Again, slightly less than where you were sat.
What kind of noise was it again?
It was like a sparkling.
A sparkling noise.
Yeah, like a dodgy candle or like some
So
sort
you
of
let us sparkler.
Yeah,
something like
like.
that.
All right. Does she look around the room? Or does she see there's
Yeah, give me an
obviously
investigation.
nothing? Okay. Oh, she probably should have started with that. To be fair. No.
Wow.
Yeah, no, maybe she shouldn't have started with that.
No, that's Nexus. Nexus also heard it. Nexus also heard it, and he's looking for something in his own room. He doesn't find it.
I can guide myself, right? Before I roll a d4.
Yeah, sure.
She would be able to focus on that for a second. Cool. Good. Because I'm gonna need it. 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's roll that d4. It was not the best roll. Hey, but I turned that into a 15.
Hey.
Okay. So it's definitely coming from Cinder's direction.
Okay. She goes over to him. Does he look sparkly? Is he lighting up?
Not him necessarily.
She looks under the bed.
Okay.
Sparkly.
As you look under the bed.
She does.
Oh no.
It's a basilisk from Harry Potter.
As you look under the bed, you find this. Let me show you actually.
Oh boy. I'm scared. She goes, I'll show you. Your doom.
Yeah.
Pick up the
Where is it? Yeah, we'll do that.
She's building suspense. I love it.
Oh, fudge!
Okay, it's very close. It's halfway through the fuse.
When did we start get into like?
So can we go into board side? So board side, how long?
If you already had, this is your third turn.
So how
already.
long does she have to do something? From like just quickly analyzing the situation.
Oh,
2 more turns.
2 more turns. How well boarded up is that window?
Very. But you can use one of those turns to give me a a tinker's tool. I guess I would say tinker's tool.
Yeah, because she attempted. First of all, she had
to see
some
if you know how to stop this.
But can she disarm first? Yes. Can she attempt to do that?
I want you to give me then the tinker's tools with your intelligence bonus.
My God. Why did this bomb? There's a bomb threat.
Yes, however, I did say that you are the only one who heard it, and everybody's in different rooms.
Yeah.
Nexus heard it, but he's not found it.
Is his room next door to?
Yep.
Who the heck put a bomb in a hotel? Hotel. Where are my tinker's tools? They should be right there. Come on, man. I gotta blow up.
I want to know how that even lit. Wait, was this the total?
Inspiration. I like that. Inspiration. Take it.
That's the only other person that's been in.
Yeah, there's another total. It probably wasn't him.
Probably wasn't him. Oh.
No, I don't see him like lighting up bombs underneath Cinder. Oh boy. Guidance!
But you can't use guidance. We're bullet time.
Okay. But is that not enough?
Okay. You look at it. It's so basic that you're not sure. I mean, you can cut it before so that the fuse doesn't light. Like if you cut the fuse, the light that is on fire should stop it.
Okay. Should we try again?
Very basic.
If you try again, you won't have an action to do it.
All right.
That's the only thing you can think of right now is just cut the fuse. Yes. Okay. I need you to give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Am I allowed to use a reroll for this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Just checking. Sleight of hand. Why sleight of hand? Ooh.
I still find it funny that there's just a bomb directly.
That is a 22. No, 21.
21. You cut it and you hold it. And you're like, as you take a deep breath, you hear boom, boom, like 3 times.
Excuse me, was the one under everyone's bed?
And there's a hole now where the wall between Cinder's room and your room in Nexus is. As the dust settles. Like, you didn't take any damage, Cinder didn't take any damage. There's a
Nexus
hole
is
now
dead.
on the wall. I'm gonna get to what Nexus is, but as you look, there's also another hole where between Lorcan's room and your side of the room, Nix.
So there was multiple bombs. Is what I'm
There were multiple bombs. And we're gonna roll to see how much damage everybody took.
Would it have woken me up?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It would have
Would
hurt
I
my
do
head
more?
because, concussion.
Yes, 100%.
Right. Again, would my Warhammer warned me, or is that just like person?
Yes, I will explain how that will work. So you didn't get surprised by it. Like, suddenly there was a warning that you're in danger, but you only have time to do me a dex save.
Ah, that's fine.
Let's see.
All of us?
Does anyone that now?
Yeah, no. So
Not you. Cinder.
you, Nix and Cinder are okay. Nexus will also get a dex save because he heard the sound. He was looking for it.
He was ready for
But
something.
he technically needs to do 2 because there was 2 bombs in his room and he failed both.
And he dies.
What did you roll?
Another nat 1.
If you want to re-roll, you can.
I am re-rolling.
Okay.
I'm so depressed. I was not really okay.
He's trying to TPK us.
Yeah.
Me.
Hey, dex say 11.
That's not enough.
No, I'm doing another re-roll.
This
I'm not sitting up on and getting blown up.
not blowing up.
12.
12 is just
12,
enough.
yeah, alright.
Okay.
12 is just enough. Okay, so you take half damage. So let's roll this damage. Okay. So you take 7 points of fire damage, but you're resistant to that. So you take
4.
3, and you take 4 points of force damage. Now let's see what happened to Nexus. He failed them both, and there was 2 bombs in his room.
Guy's fine.
So
Got
he
enough
takes so 12. Okay, so no, sorry, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 7, 21. Nexus is hurt.
Nice, fine.
Not badly, but he's definitely hurt.
It tickled.
And you
Work it out.
hear the sounds of people rushing up the stairs, and Ase and a few other people come out like, what? Oh my god! What? And there's like part of the rooms, the outside of walls of the rooms are on fire right now.
Oh, what happened?
Next.
Nix is
You're doing
like.
the experiments, where?
Nix is holding a bomb.
Yeah, like. She's just like
I can see it from where I am, can't I? As well?
Yeah, as the
Nix,
dust settled.
Put
Yes.
the bomb
And
down.
I'm like,
You don't want to do
goes-
this, Nix.
what are you doing?
She goes, no, she puts it down, and she's just in shock because she had no idea. She thought she had stopped this, and everything else exploded. So immediately she's gonna. She looks at Cinder. Cinder, you okay? Good. And she's gonna like run away to see if everyone
Doesn't
else
give
is
me
okay.
time to react.
Oh, no.
As she runs out, Cinder collapses in a heap.
She'll be back.
There's holes
place
through
on
the
fire?
three
You can
rooms,
walk
so
through.
you can walk through.
Are the rooms on fire? You said
The outside walls. Yeah.
outside walls. So the
So the walls to the outside.
Okay.
Oh, I can
she'll-
jump again.
She'll go to Nexus's room and see if he's okay.
Yeah, through the dust, it comes this black singed dragon. You only notice his eyes, and he's like bleeding and in certain parts of one of his arms, and he's like, I heard sizzling, but I didn't find it. It found me.
Dylan's mercies. Stand still. Don't move. She's gonna pull out her alchemy jug again, coalesce healing word, and just like spray him with it. So he's gonna heal him as well. Oh, boy.
Did the cheese get burned?
The cheese is nice and melted.
Jeez, no.
No, he was in the room that Nick said.
Oh my god.
I struggle back to my feet, and I'll look around and see what happened and stuff, or see all the damage at least. And I'll try to go after Nyx, follow Nyx.
11 points of healing to Nexus.
Do I see him waddling up?
You do see him waddling up, and Asa has come back with buckets of water, and she's trying to put out the fire.
Fine, get him back in bed.
Fang is not responding.
Fine.
Fang's not responding.
As in Fang is gone? Is Fang still there but
No,
unconscious?
Fang is still there, peacefully sleeping.
He's
Hasn't
fully
moved.
sleeping. Is he like actually sleeping? Sleeping?
Seems like he's sleeping.
Fang!
What?
Who's a good boy, Fang?
Just a little bit.
Wake up!
Are you actually going to go shake him away?
Don't you die on me!
You shake him, and he's kind of like blinks and looks around. There's a whole commotion, and he goes, "What did I miss? What's happened?"
I don't know. Wait. Yeah, he can talk. Okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can talk.
I don't know what happened, Fang. I gotta go see if the others are hurt.
Okay. And he curls up again.
So
That is some heavy sleeper.
yeah. So Nyx will, as soon as she makes Nexus, and then she's gonna see if Lorcan's okay. I assume he is because he's told off Cinder.
Just because I'm shouting abuse doesn't mean that I'm okay.
You don't know I said that.
Alright, yeah.
She looks towards him and goes, Lorcan,
Yeah, but
how are you?
she wasn't looking at you, you know?
Yeah, she wasn't looking, so she now turns to look to make sure you're not blown up too badly.
He's also has like part of his body singed, not as badly.
I'm just there, like, half my hair's like, right, I don't have that.
You don't have a no, but your scales,
You don't have any.
Good stop.
suit on your scales.
Right.
That half, I'm like,
If he looks okay, Nyx will go into a bag of holding and pull out a purple ceramic jug, and she's going to whisper, and she's going to conjure water in it. Above table, she has an alchemy jug, so she can do that.
oh.
When did she
using
get
a
that?
she can do that at Artificer Infusion when she levels up. And obviously there's jugs nearby, so she was able to do that.
Oh.
Were we supposed to level up after last session?
No, you were level 5.
Yeah. When we leveled up, that's when she changed her infusion. So she will use that to help Aste put out the fires.
Okay. Yeah, you guys take a minute. You manage to put out the fires. The damage is not extensive. These bombs seem to have been very localized. Thankfully, none of you were in bed, like with them under you, when as this happened, because that could have been a problem.
Anyone else need healing?
Yeah, like Lorcan and Nyx is still a bit singed and stuff, but nothing that the rest of the night won't fix.
Mm,
Uh,
I say, I think we need to have a discussion about the security of this place.
what do you mean? What happened here?
Next, what happened here?
Yes, what
I don't
happened?
know. I just woke up to smoke and.
I woke up to Nick's planting a bomb.
No, I did not plant the bomb. I defused
You
it. She
had it
looked
in your
angry.
hand. You were
She
gonna
looked
plant it. I
angrily
saw you.
at him. Says,
I mean,
She
I
goes,
did tell you I wanted to die, but I didn't want you to take everybody with me.
she goes, Cinder, I resent that. I would never plant a bomb on my friends. And she
Oh, so
goes,
it was a
"No,
bomb."
I tried to disarm it. I had no idea there was more. She looks around at everyone else.
Well, there you go. I say it was a bomb.
I want everybody to give me a perception check.
Okay.
We're still going to be assassinated.
I think 4.
Sorry?
A 5. 4.
14.
My rolls up.
15? Yeah.
Okay.
Passive is 22.
Okay. Okay, your passive won't work on this one because you have to look
You have to look? Yeah, 15. then.
actively. So 15.
No, wait.
There's several people helping out put the fire, but
16, sorry. Yeah.
so Cinder and actually, I'll do one for Nexus as well. Cinder and Nyx and Nexus. Like, actually, I will do it this way. Nexus spots it and pokes Cinder and pokes Nyx and gestures. And as you guys turn to look, everybody's helping putting out the fire, checking on you guys. A little bit of shock, but there's someone with arms crossed at the top of the stairs. They're not
Who is-
really doing anything.
What does it look like? Who is this terrorist?
It looks like an elf.
Oh.
Just an elf?
Dark-skinned elf or a...
It doesn't have dark skin,
This
as
guy's
far as you're aware.
I'm
Is it
gonna
carrying a
stumble
ball?
over,
No.
act like I'm gonna go downstairs, and I'll say something like, I'm gonna go sit down at a table. I need to clear my head. And then as I'm approaching, I'm gonna trip and headbutt him.
Okay, give me.
With
Okay,
concussion.
first give me a deception check, and then give me an attack roll.
Is-
Does his concussion get worse?
Probably.
Oh,
We'll
man,
get to
that's
that.
horrible.
Okay. Well, he's.
You can
concussing
use
himself.
performance as well, because that's technically performance. You're putting on a show.
It's the same
If you
bonus.
prefer. Same bonus? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Reroll it. Alright.
Oop. Okay.
Nice.
Was he standing in the crowd or was he standing off by himself?
She
She.
is behind the crowd at the moment. Okay?
Behind the crowd.
He's at the top of the stairs, yeah. The people are helping.
Ah,
Oh,
re-roll.
okay.
I do not want to miss.
Hey.
Alright, you do not miss. Roll damage for me.
18.
Okay.
I'm concerned that we're just attacking a random person.
Let me check something.
Nexus is going to restrain them. Sorry, Nexus. Sin is just killing people.
And when I hit her
just-
head, I'm going to be like, "Oh!"
Okay, so you pretend to trip, you headbutt them, and they're like, "Oh, watch it!" As
I'm
they
so
say
sorry. Oh, I feel dizzy.
that, I want everybody to roll me a history check.
History?
Or insight, depending on what you prefer.
I prefer history.
History. Yeah, I prefer history too.
The people in your party is not wise.
I mean, I'm not.
I'll be
I don't
different.
proficient yet.
Hey, I got a 19.
19.
18.
Okay, everybody. Let me double check here. Everybody but Nexus.
For Nexus.
Everybody but Nexus recognizes that voice.
What voice is it?
Uh-oh, I just
Remember
headbutted
that
my
voice.
goddess.
You recognize that voice from
It's one of the.
a night where you got an attempted assassination.
Yeah, it's one of the Grails. So, it's not the Grails.
Yes. I will.
Assassination. When was that?
I am so
Oh, it's
sorry.
Corset Woman.
Oh, who you calling a woman? You believe this guy?
As soon as Nyx recognizes that, she will
It
waste
doesn't
no
look
time.
like that right now,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
heard the voice.
Would
Yeah,
I also
so-
know it quite well because they were in my room?
That's not one of the ones in your
Oh,
room.
is that not the one? Alright.
No. But she was one of the ones that attacked you guys. You heard
Next.
her voice. Yes.
Are we in
Quickly-
initiative?
No, not at the moment. She's not retaliating.
Right, so as soon as she recognizes, Nyx doesn't waste any time. She pulls out her flask, whispers some words over it, and it's gonna create this the liquid. The purple aura is going to coalesce into this. So it's almost like a glue-like substance, and she's gonna cast web on her. She's gonna go and she's gonna spray her with the vial. I need her to do a dex save.
A dex save. She needs to do a dex save. Alright.
Hold it right there. Not fail.
I didn't roll
Yes.
yet.
But you
That
did.
was Cinder. Now I rolled.
Cinder?
and she
Okay,
failed.
now you're right. Yeah, it's still.
I was next to her.
No, she would have done it. She would have aimed to glue her to the floor and the wall. So
She's
she
like,
is restrained.
What is this?
And she looks up. She will approach her and put hands on her. She goes, "You well know why you're in this position, lady." She looks up at her. Nexus.
Do I know you?
She calls over Nexus.
There's like,
Is she
look,
okay? Real quick.
he's helping. He's helping put out the fires. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want him on standby. So we recognize the voice 100%, right? Is she just
100%.
pretending? Is she just pretending to be an innocent civilian TM?
You can give me an insight check on her, but you definitely recognize the voice.
Would I have advantage because I recognize the voice?
Can I grab her
No.
hands and smell them
Smell them? What?
to see if I smell black powder?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That's a good one. That's a good idea.
Like, it's weird for everyone who doesn't know what black powder is. Like, why was sniffing her hands?
I wasn't putting two and two together. That's all.
I'm gonna guide myself.
I
Okay.
saw.
You don't smell any powder on her.
14,
What's
15.
15 insight?
Yeah.
She's genuinely confused.
Generally confused. Genuinely? Or is it because I didn't roll high?
Genuinely.
Genuinely.
Oh, is this the one that had the hots for Lorcan?
No, this is the one that came in to try to kill
Nexus.
Nexus and Nyx.
Why is she genuinely confused?
That's the voice you recognize. Yes,
Ah,
but she looks like an elf, not like a dark elf.
I imagine that. It would have been too obvious for her to stand there as
Probably
as a
just
grey.
got like a twin.
You don't know.
Yeah, Nyx is just standing there staring at her.
What is wrong with you people? I
See.
demand that you let go of me right now.
You can demand all you like. It's just not going to make it happen, is it? She goes, Nexus, hurry up.
Nexus comes around the corner. What? Ooh, the spell magic.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to look into this now. You're gonna cast the spell magic on her?
Yep.
Please don't miss.
Ooh, okay. Alright. Dex save would have been a +2 instead of a 0, but he still failed. That's fine.
Well, that's happening. Nyx would like to cast Attack Magic as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Right, you cast the spell magic. I don't think he does anything. No, it doesn't do anything. You dispel magic, you cast it, and you expect that this was gonna be the reveal. It doesn't do anything.
All right, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah.
No auras or anything from the spell magic. I mean, sorry, the tag magic.
No, not really. Not
Can
on
she?
her.
Can she examine her real closely to make sure it's not like makeup or anything? This is actually not a grey elf at all. This is a completely different.
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation.
Mhm.
It's like, what's
Would
happening
dispel
right
magic
now?
have gotten rid of the webbing?
No,
Yes.
because you didn't target. No, when he was
He
targeting
targeted
her,
her.
he wasn't targeting the web.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't
If that
dispel
was not
multiple-
your intention, I will allow it.
Yeah, it doesn't dispel multiple effects either. So
No, but he targeted her.
Yeah.
yeah, effect. Oh yeah,
She's
fair.
affecting
But
her.
if I doubt
But if
that
he
that's
was
close to
aiming for that not to happen, I will allow it.
yeah, thank you, Cindy.
It's like,
Please don't
I
dispel
said
my
I
web.
demand to be let go this instant. I will have House Amakir or after you.
What?
What's your name?
I okay. I forgot what my role was. He said what? Sorry, investigation, right? My bad.
Yes, investigation.
Where would we roll that anyway? So that is 21.
21?
Yes.
It is not makeup. It's an elf.
I should change you an elf. I was afraid of
And she's like, I am Lysandra Torep, close family associated with the capital of the Federation of Bologna. I will have you arrested for this.
Question. Why are you here then?
I am traveling at the moment.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we've seen you before. Someone with your voice has tried to attack us.
I'm sorry? With
Yeah.
mother? How dare you say anybody has a voice similar to mine?
And,
Let go of me this instant.
and unfortunately for you, since we recognize your voice, and you have just come upon a scene where there have been explosions, what do you expect us to shoot?
Do not care what you assume. I will not stand for this.
No, you're against the wall. You don't have to stand.
She gets really. She doesn't have a curve back. She's very.
Should I get her to look at me in the eye?
You see, you see Nix looks at Cinder
Please don't.
and goes, "All right, if this is an honest misunderstanding, you don't mind if we, we're gonna give you one chance to be
Ask
completely
yourself a
honest with
question.
us. Otherwise, you're gonna get petrified. Just matter of factly, just tell her."
Yeah.
How dare I? Well, excuse me, my inn got attacked. So you're gonna excuse me for taking every kind of precaution. So shh. And she's gonna Cinder, walk over here.
I'll do as I'm told.
Are you guys doing this in the middle of the crowd?
No.
No, we're gonna move her first.
Okay.
I don't care if people see it.
Yeah, we don't want
Whole
that
crowd will be
kind
petrified.
Can
Is there
anybody
anyone
speak
else
for this
in the
woman?
crowd?
Yeah, well, Nix will look around as well at that question.
Everybody looks. Nobody says anything.
Okay. And Nexus.
Yes.
He points at it.
Nexus is right behind you, Nick.
Yeah.
Yes. Towering over you.
Yeah.
She points at the woman. Bring her in. We're gonna have a little
He
chat.
picks her up like a sack of potatoes. Like, oh, he's like making a scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will deal with this matter. Please go back to your rooms. Go enjoy your drink. We'll take care of this and repair the damage on the
Is
morrow.
all the fire out?
Yeah, they managed to, but it wasn't a lot of it, so.
Thank you for your help, everyone.
Enjoy the smell of burnt wood.
Have a drink on the house.
Whoa, let's not go that far.
It's not
It's
bad.
one drink. It's not a Nexus drink.
Next, like, turns with the woman still screaming and making it, and throwing a tantrum.
And he's not a loud one either.
I'll tell the...
Helping too. Fine, whatever. He goes into the where he takes her to like the meeting room downstairs.
Right.
I'll pull the barmaid aside and I'll say, make sure you water down those drinks.
He's like, are you sure?
Just 1/3 water should be okay. Put a lemon, slice of lemon in each one so they don't know it.
Oh, sure. I'm not keen on doing this, but you're the new boss.
That's right, I am.
Cinder's just asserting
Let me
himself.
smell your
notice-
hands.
Do I
Ashley's like, I'm sorry. She lets you because she's so confused. She doesn't really try to stop you.
Do they smell like gunpowder? Black powder?
No.
Okay. Alright, you're safe.
She's like, okay. She tries to gather everyone and go downstairs. In the meantime, you take this woman and everybody goes downstairs. I'm assuming Cinder you follow too.
I go
To-
with... Yep.
To the room where
Someone's
you're
gonna
going to
get
question.
stoned again.
You're going to question this woman.
Well, kinda.
So you're there. As soon as it's just you guys in the room and you close the door, her form changes.
Oh.
Doppelganger.
Yeah. If it was a natural ability, it's like dispel magic wouldn't work. Or detect magic.
And this is what you see. Did it show for you guys?
Yep.
Changeling? Yes, we know. Sick. Yes. Hello.
It's not what we were expecting.
She's like, oh, whoa. Seriously, guys. There's been a misunderstanding.
Uh-huh. me
Why'd
see.
you
She.
plant bombs in our rooms?
What? I had nothing to do with that, I swear.
You're sure, as an elf who's tried to murder us before.
I am not an elf.
And what's with the pointy ears?
Does Nix knows what's can Nix do like an Arcana check or something like to know what she is? You know what she is?
Everybody can give me a history check.
This. That's weird. 11. Apparently I like 11s.
11.
Ooh. Nat 20. 28.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, Christ.
Where?
I'm just checking something real quick to make sure I'm not saying anything wrong. Right. So I want to know everybody's roles. What were they?
28.
11.
7.
And let's see. 5. Well, there's no idea. Okay, so Cinder and Nexus have never seen someone like this.
Like this.
This is magic. And Cinder, you're like, how the hell did my spell not work? Is this because Kura's gone? You've got these questions in your mind.
I'm weak now.
Lorcan, you remember hearing about this? They're not really a race in Methis. They're more like human. The first humans that came that clearly have something wrong with. There's clearly a disability of some sort.
Oh, so they're dodgy.
They're dodgy. As far as you as a Dragonborn are concerned,
Defective.
yes. Defective. Yes, there's something wrong with them, and they don't usually live around these parts.
Yeah, they're weird.
They're weird, yes. And on the other hand, Nix, you've heard of these. These were the in-between race of that they came before humans started appearing, and they were fascinating. To anyone that didn't see their constant change of persona and physical characteristics as an aberration, as lying, as they usually gather up in Iva. That's where they're most accepted. But they're just a people. That's what it is.
Shapeshifters, basically.
Yes, they're a type of shapeshifters, but they're a race of people.
Nix takes note of that. She looks at it. If everyone else looks like a little confused or a little bit, she'll explain that to them. And she's like, the reason your spell didn't work is because it's not magic. It's a natural ability. She's a shapeshifter. Looks at Cinder.
Yeah. She's like, yes. I grew up poor as hell in the Federation. This was one of the nobles that disappeared about a year ago. I just took up the persona.
Maybe not using that again.
You said you heard them. They gone.
I mean, they're gone.
But there was a funeral and everything. I don't pretend to be people if I don't check that they're not dead.
We've been tagged by that person.
Sorry?
That's the reason why we grabbed you. Yeah, you showed up on explosion in the form of someone who's attacked us before.
I'm inside checking her for a 21. Is she being 100%
She's
honest?
not lying.
Put them together. Like,
you're saying, and she's genuinely concerned. She's like, you're saying that Lysandra's therapist is alive?
well, I don't think she is, but we've heard of this before.
She's like, but
yeah. Oh, wait. Have we seen her?
yeah. 100%.
All grey and
She
normal.
wasn't, but she wasn't like an elf.
Gray.
Yeah, of course they're grey. 20 years, grey, dark face.
Her eyes wider. It's like, I have nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with what? Is that not normal?
Nix doesn't think so.
Well, you see that this is, she doesn't really, it's not like well, she is not necessarily hiding something, but she doesn't want to tell you something. She's
With
like,
a 20, with a 21, do I notice she's hesitant to like?
yeah, you don't
holding back
need a
info?
21. It's pretty obvious
Yeah.
she's hesitant.
Yes, that's right.
She's like, I have nothing
You
to
get-
do with that.
You see, Nix is like, okay, I believe you. I believe you say what you say is true, but there's something you're not telling us about this person. So you're gonna tell us, or she looks at Cinder.
Or you get another headbutt, apparently.
Hi, I'm Cinder. I'm the one that turns people to stone.
I've done nothing, I swear.
You better
I
check.
I
Yeah,
just
well,
run a good
everything
life
you know.
pretending to be her if I need to go somewhere.
Or you're
That's
holding
it.
back, holding
What
back
is your
information.
profession?
I don't look. I don't work exactly.
You steal.
I don't steal. I just people when they see Lysandra, they give her
Give you
stuff.
things.
Oh, I see.
She looks-
That's all.
She goes, clever. It really isn't stealing. It's just fraud. She looks at it.
Well, here's the thing: the Federation's collapsing. I know
She waits for
people
him to
outside the
elaborate.
Federation don't know about it. It's going down. Part of it's broken off, and even land has changed. You guys heard of the Kingdom of the Sun?
Have we heard about the Kingdom of the
Well, history.
Sun?
My worst stat of all.
14.
19.
Low roll again.
Okay,
That's
so
low.
Nexus is like, isn't that where like some fanatics come from? Lorcan and Cinder, you've heard of the Kingdom of the Sun, but it's not a kingdom. It's like a cult.
Oh.
Nix, you heard about this. Whispers back in Port of Grace that the halflings were very concerned as a neighboring country to the Federation because there was a rebellion of sorts happening that they were trying to keep under wraps, but nobody knew many details about it. But Kingdom of the Sun was one of the names you heard associated with it. And she's like, the thing is, elves are turning dark. I never saw it, but people are saying that their skin goes gray, their features change a little bit.
As in evil? Or.
But they say so. They say they become,
Different.
they follow the other force.
Oh,
And that one you don't need to roll. Everybody in this world knows that the other force is this sort of it's you have the gods. Even if the gods are evil, they're still gods. And then there's the other force. In D&D terms, you can think of it like the gray old ones sort of thing.
Outside the pantheon.
Outside of that, there's something else that nobody really knows how to explain. It's very powerful, very dark magic sort of thing. Is the other force. It's usually forbidden to talk about. That's what they say. Look, I left. Things are going really bad there. I just left. She died. There was a big funeral. I used to work for her house, like as a servant. She died. We all saw her body.
Oh,
Well, after what you just
Well,
told
it
us,
was. She pauses.
it was what?
He was very disfigured.
the body,
Oh.
he wasn't intact.
No, she had been beaten to death by some of this cult.
Okay.
But maybe she faked it.
Maybe.
Look, I have nothing to do with this. Seriously, I don't even have magic.
I think I understand. Next, I think we might have actually got I wouldn't say innocent bystander, but definitely the wrong person.
Look, I just pretend to be. I'll. Thanks for the warning. I won't pretend to be her anymore. I literally just got into town like today. I did.
Who else do you pretend to be?
It's like,
Uh,
Nix just looks at her like, yes, who else do you
it-
pretend to be?
It depends on where I am. I've traveled around a little bit.
Oh.
Oh,
How does
Thank
your
you for-
husband feel about it?
She looks at Cinder. I'm not married.
I'm not going to say it.
Sorry.
Hey, I got a month to live here. There's some things I want to experience going out.
Nix looks at Cinder, shakes her head, goes, well, thank you very much for answering our questions. We're sorry for the misunderstanding.
Wait.
But I'm not done. Because personally, I think sooner or later, you're going to find people that are not as understanding as we are if they catch you impersonating people. I'm going to give you the opportunity to put those talents to better use than just petty fraud. Would you like to work with us and find out what really happened in the Federation? This all seems connected. Are you interested? Go for the...
I'll start rubbing my eye patch.
Oh, you want me to go back?
No. Work with us here and help us uncover what's going on, because this is linked. We've seen that woman, and she was a grey elf. You said the turning grey. It's connected.
You seem to have a particular set of skills.
Yeah, she does.
She's like,
Please don't. You'd be well compensated if they're not asking for charity.
She looks up. Okay, what do I have to do?
Though obviously, if we're going to investigate, we're going to need people of your talents to get into places we cannot.
No.
You're a spy. Ooh.
So you want me to work
Do
for you
reconnaissance.
guys? Okay.
Yeah, you could say that, or yeah, be well compensated. Could be more of a partnership, but yeah, work for us, with us.
Maybe think about it.
Think about it. Yeah.
But you don't get half the bar. You already tried to blow it up.
I had nothing to do with blowing it up. Look,
Random question. Can you turn into any creature?
People, yeah.
People, as in dragonborns, as in.
Humanoids, right?
She's like, she turns to an exact copy of you.
Whoa! Is it
Whoa!
like an illusion, or is it like.
You poke it. No, you feel the scales.
She changes.
I look good.
She's like, she changes back. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I usually have a list of people that I turn to, that I kind of
Don't
like
use that again.
study.
Okay.
Okay.
like what's really well, I'm imagining Lorcan in the dress because obviously she doesn't change outfits.
She doesn't change the outfit.
She just
Yeah.
changes. It's just you in a dress. Next giggles.
When he said, "Look, I look good," Next is like,
Can you turn into a female fearball?
It's a weird
Yeah.
request.
Nix looks suspiciously at Cinder.
she does, pretty.
She does turn into one?
Yeah.
Can we keep her? Please?
She shifts back.
He's a strange one.
Is this where I can find you? I'll think about it.
Yes, we're the owners of this place.
Oh.
Okay, I'll by tomorrow night I'll say something. Can I go?
Nix pulls out her little turtle miniature and starts spraying her down. So she just cleans her up, gets all like the gluey substance of her clothes and all that.
The headbutt really.
But she got
hurts. Just
headbutted,
like a trickle
yeah.
of blood.
I'll heal her. She's such a crybaby. I will cure wounds with
He
my.
does 18 points of damage to the pool.
Yeah.
Those are 4 hit points.
Oh, right.
That's full health, right? 20. Wow. 4th
Yes.
level?
She's like, thank you. That really hurt. Thanks. I'll let you know. Can I go?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get petrified? Please don't tell anybody of what I do.
She goes, we're not going to tell anyone, but I can remember. It might not, the next people that find out might not be as generous. Just saying. Just be careful.
Alright. I would like one of yous to roll me a d6.
Okay. I'll be the,
Yeah.
I'll volunteer as tribute. So. 5.
Okay. Let's see. So she's like, all right. As she's stepping through the room, she shifts again. She's not going to be leaving as a changeling form. And she shifts into someone that Lorcan definitely knows intimately.
No.
Grora.
Cora.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't just be changing into random people.
She's like, what? What? What's wrong with this one? I've heard she's from here, but she's like...
I thought you didn't
Disappear.
transform.
She's a regular here.
See, Nick's
gonna bump
hold up
into
her
her?
hand, but she clicks, so she goes, "You're Grora?" She points at her. Have you been coming here? You said she's been missing? Since when? She's trying to like...
Oh, Grora is very famous in the Federation. She is running from the law. But here, I thought that's her hometown. People wouldn't know that.
Wait.
She's a
Are you
fugitive?
saying she also comes here? She takes out this book, and you see there's like notes and drawings of people. And she's like going through it, like, okay.
Aurora played here last night.
She looks up. She's still playing? Oh, but this is pretty low end. She used to like sing for the royal family of the Federation.
Who are you calling
No,
low end?
Yeah, she goes, I mean,
She's like, no offense.
be as it may, we're not royalty, but that's not very
Wait. Does that mean she's...
She stole from like the house that rules the Federation. Well, that's what they say.
What did she steal?
Well, to be fair,
The
she
crown.
has friends with... she does have friends with the others.
Well, yeah, Lysandra Torp was the one that, was a sponsor of her performances.
Oh, that's why they're good friends.
Okay. What about this person? And she shifts into another one of the drow.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Are they
But
all
as
from
an
the
elf,
Federation?
Does
Should
Fang
I-
smell a drow?
the Fang is still asleep up in the room. You guys
How
haven't
many
looked
of them
into
do you
that.
All of a sudden, he comes leaping through the air and tears her to
Okay.
shreds.
So she puts down her book, and you see that most of the people she's met are elves, and most of the ones that she knows
We've met.
you've
We
met.
met intimately.
There's a few that you haven't, but you're assuming that they are connected somehow.
Question: are they also the ones that we killed?
Some of them.
Well, those ones are fine then. Okay, that's fine.
Well, not really, because you know the other ones would recognize them.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
And but there is a few non-elves. So there is one that Cinder recognizes as a very famous fairy singer that used to travel from town to town, that he's met on that he's seen on occasion, that is really pretty and really famous. There is a
Can you sing?
big. She's like, what? Well, not really, but I can pretend. And there's Grayson the Gargantuan is there, drawn.
Do not use that, guys. You'll end up getting into a fight and getting hurt.
You'd be surprised. People actually just come asking for autographs and stuff.
Yeah. He's also fighting in this city tomorrow.
What's going on? Everything happening in this city.
You're in the capital.
I'm not in the capital. Is this the capital?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to get
Damn
to.
it.
I thought this was a small city, and it is in size, relatively.
In size
but it's
compared to what
extremely
she's from.
advanced. Yeah.
Yes.
He's like, damn it. Okay, I guess I'll get a new list. Sure. You know what? I'll work for you guys. Who do you want me to turn into? Do you have a description?
I'm going to draw a sketch of a female firbolg with really big knockers.
No.
Nix confiscates the parchment.
Oh, fine.
Because
1 month, Nix. 1 month.
gives him like a look. If he hadn't almost died, she would be like getting really angry with him. Because at the moment, no, I think we're good, but just be on standby. If that's okay. Do you have anywhere to stay?
Well, not yet. I just arrived, as I said, for New Year's celebration, so I was gonna find that out soon.
Well, as a gesture of good faith, you can stay here. I mean, we do own the
Morgan's
place.
gonna pick up a book.
Cinder
just gonna
starts
get a
to
big-
raise his hand and point toward his room.
Nix looks around for everyone to see if they agree with us. And that's just
What is
like-
Larkin doing? Sorry.
Logan's gonna get a book and he's gonna get a big red crayon and he's gonna go through each one that they've got again.
That's not okay. Nope. 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 Nope.
I'm just gonna see like she's got like one or two left.
Yeah, she's got like one or two left that you guys don't know about.
Yeah, we've bumped into all of these.
Actually, I'll roll how many she's got.
Is the book
got
pretty
3.
full?
No, it's a small notebook. There was about 20 people in there, and she's left with like 3.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay with that if she stays with us?
Yeah, why not? Is she gonna be paying for a room or are we gonna let her live here?
She's a partner. I mean, she doesn't get part of the tavern, but she certainly should get a free room and board. But no
I
drinks.
think it's fair. That'd be part of your contribution. Do you think that's fair? She looks at the young woman. What do we call you? I know you people have their own names, but I know that's personal.
My real name's Sick.
Sick. Do you find that
How do you
agreeable?
spell that? Sorry.
SIK.
Okay.
Um, I I don't really like people calling me that though.
What do you prefer?
What would you rather have then?
Whatever the persona I go to is, I mean, they didn't like to look at us like this back in the Federation. I do have a persona I created.
What's wrong with you? Like,
Yeah, why can't
just-
you just
You
be
you
yourself?
you heard Larkin. You know that it is assumed that it's a disability.
ah,
They're uncomfortable in their true form.
Yeah, they don't like being in their true form.
I don't like
Um,
that.
She's like, but that would be an elf. I would look like an elf, which will draw attention to you guys.
yeah. obviously.
Here people are blue, right? I can pretend to look like one of them, but with different features.
People love blue.
So she can pretend to be. Or she's like, oh, I do have a Vidalcan person. It was one that a friend of mine gave to me that they knew in this town. Well,
In
used
this
to
town?
be. No, used to be in this town. Apparently, they're no longer in this town. You guys can tell me if it's true. And she puts the sheet down.
Uh-oh.
Let me guess. Go on, show us the Vidalcan.
I will show you the Vidalcan, but your characters may not know the Vidalcan.
Oh. All right. So.
I do and I don't.
Yes, the players might know who she is. Some of the players might know who she is, but the characters wouldn't.
Stupid Salma.
Alright, why don't you use that then if it's not gonna be round
You guys haven't seen her.
No.
You guys have seen her actually. There's a.
Oh,
there's a-
we've seen like it's like a statue, like it's like a.
It's a portrait
painting of her?
in the Delin
Portrait.
Foundation. Yes.
No, we have, but not in person. You know, she has connections to the Delin Foundation.
That's
Right.
Yes.
I've heard she's recognized here. I guess you guys don't want me to draw attention though.
You know, do you have any less big
I mean,
people like
Not really.
Less-
but-
Can you be human?
That can be human.
yeah,
She-
you can just create
she
your own
makes-
persona.
She makes herself pretty much the same, but just like with
Just
human
human.
human coloration of the skin. Like, but she's kind of like dark tan skin.
Not too pretty. Pretty attracts attention.
Okay, she changes a few features. She's
Put a wart on
Very
your
human.
nose.
No,
You don't have to
do
go.
that.
She looked at that because you don't have to go that far. It's fine.
Warts are sexy.
What?
We just, but she goes. You just said attract. She's so confused right now. Her brain is like error. It does not compute.
Oh my god.
Windows has crashed. Windows.exe has crashed.
Right.
No, that'll be fine. You don't need to add a wart. She looks at Simba.
yeah. She's like, okay.
Right. I'm gonna go try and border up some of these holes.
Yeah, we gotta fix. Yes, we're gonna fix up that end.
Nexus, bring that leftover wood.
Where did you guys say I'm staying?
In one of the
room.
Yeah, in one of the rooms. You can come and take your pick. We just gotta go fix some of them now.
Lodging if you like.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go fix the rooms. And Nix is gonna help with
Take
mending.
it as an apology. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will spend that time.
So just to show you what she looks like right now, so that you know.
Oh, good.
No.
That's more or less what she looks like right now.
Oh.
Not too pretty. Average human.
What are you talking
Very
about?
nice.
What?
She's nice, but she's not like beautiful. Like he's gonna turn heads. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she looks like right now. She kind of like follows you guys up and goes to take the room.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, Nyx
just
is gonna.
go ahead.
No, just to reinforce the fact that Nyx will spend some time using mending to like help repair the damage to the walls and such. Go ahead, Cinder.
I was just gonna tell her that she doesn't have to hide who she is around us.
She told you herself she prefers to pretend to be somebody else.
Yeah, we'll discuss that later. Maybe she doesn't love herself.
Welcome to Cinder's counseling couch.
So yeah, she goes to sleep. What you guys said that everybody else is gonna go to bed after fixing up a bit of the place, right? Covering the holes.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
not helping fix it up. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Larkin and Nexus, fix it a little bit, at least cover the holes. Cleaning and stuff will be done obviously tomorrow or something. And you go to bed. You can mark off a long rest.
Yes.
And we're gonna go on a break.
Hey.
5-minute break if that's okay with everybody. If you need 10
Yeah.
minutes, so 5-10 minutes. I'm not sure what everybody needs.
No. Okay.
We'll be back in a few minutes. How's that sound?
Few
Okay,
minutes.
we'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Welcome back. So we've got a few new informations. Everybody's gone to sleep. We've got apparently a new contracted person. Let's see what happens. You guys wake up all at different times. We know that Nyx is an early riser. Nexus and Larkin usually sleep in. Don't know what Cinder's up to. It depends usually. You an early riser today, Cinder?
No, I'm
Sleep in
yeah, I'm sleeping in because the head wound
and everything. That's fair.
That's fine.
So Nyx, you're the first one up. Well, what do you do? Are you gonna do your daily encrypted letter thing?
Yeah, so before she went to bed, after she sorted out the walls and all that with the mending, she would have done her daily experimental elixir. So I'll roll.
Yes. I believe you had already done yours that day.
Yeah, well, I get to do one at the end of the day. Right?
I thought it was one per day.
Yeah, but this is the next day. When you finish
So
a
this
long
is the
rest.
next morning.
When you finish a long rest. So I can
Okay, yeah, so
do
the
it
next
afterwards.
morning.
The next
Yeah.
morning.
That's what I said, in the morning.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant. After a long rest, you can do it. Yeah. 3 was resilience. Okay. I'll make note of that. After she's done that, she will do her daily encryptions. Yes.
Right? You know the drill. You need to give me
Am I allowed to use like one reroll for any of these rolls that fail, or is it like just straight up roll?
Yeah, you one reroll.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a DC 20. I believe I said it was
This was it.
investigation,
Yeah, that's fine.
and you could guide yourself.
23.
23, you're fine. So you've got 4 out of 6 now.
Nice.
So you're doing good progress.
Okay.
And by the time you finish that, you've got time perhaps to look at one of the other books that you got, and that's about it. before everybody
Okay.
else wakes up.
She will. There was one book she did want to do before people wake up. So she did the demon blood research. She would like to look at. Where is it? Because I don't think she looked at the Ascension of the Gods. She looked at the it
No,
was like a
you
different book.
didn't. You didn't.
She would like to look at that because the thing with happened to Kura, also the projection. She's also wondering who was that if it wasn't Johan. She's curious about the gods right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she would like to read that and kind of have see what
Okay.
she.
Also,
Give me a intelligence roll, please. Straight intelligence.
Okay.
Are there pictures of the gods in there?
This is not the known gods of Methis. This is called the
Ascension
Ascensions
of the gods and the dreams that carry them.
and the Dreams that carry.
That's a 19.
19. Yeah, so you start reading it, and you're learning a lot of new things. The main things that you learn is that nobody really knows what makes a god other than being the best at what they do. And they enter this trance state. Once they reach the pinnacle of what they're best at, they go into this translucent form and they get into this trance that they just walk in a straight line over land, over water, through things.
Right.
And in the direction of the Isle of North, and they disappear. And then occasionally they appear to people as gods and grant people powers. That path that they take is called the ethereal pilgrimage, that the new form gods take. You also know that how quickly you ascend is related to how many fans you've got in a way, how many people recognize that you're the best. But not entirely. That's not all there is to it. There's other forces that have something to do with it, and nobody really knows. All that is really described in detail is what happens during that pilgrimage. That's what people have seen. That's what people have recorded. They don't talk. They don't react to anything. They just walk in a straight line through things, through people, over water, over land.
do we know if he was moving when he appeared?
He was not moving, but the way it's described in this book is that the person is ethereal, like you can see through them. That's not like the thing you guys saw was an illusion of sorts. It did look like him. It didn't look like you could go through him, but you did. It's different.
After reading this, would Nix come to the conclusion that he did? Because she knows to spell this guy's self. Was that what it was? Was that someone like pretending?
Yes,
to
you would assume that's what it is. Yes.
That's why it looked like, but the proportions were not. They passed through his arm because the person
The
might have
arm
been
wasn't that big.
that wasn't that long or that But she's like, she makes note of that.
You get to that conclusion that it's not. Even if
That's what it
he
was.
was appearing to you guys, not
It was
really
someone
being
else
there,
pretending to be him.
that would have been see-through, which is not the case.
This was someone pretending to be him.
This was someone pretending to be him. Yes.
Okay. Concerning. Carry on. Okay.
Yes. So at that point, the rest of you start to wake up. I don't know where you guys are gonna gather. Nix is probably gonna go
Nix
check.
would be in the main, in her usual table, like I guess organizing breakfast for everyone else with the.
I think everybody at some point or another comes down for breakfast. Unless Cinder, do you want to check on Fang?
Yes.
Okay.
What should I do?
You can give me a medicine or an investigation.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see. +0. Yep, medicine it is, and it is 21.
Nice.
Wow.
So you look at Fang, he's sleeping peacefully. There doesn't necessarily seem to be anything wrong with him. As you approach him and you lift his paw, doesn't react. Usually he doesn't like people touching his paws. You find that weird. You approach him to look at him more closely in the face, and this strong chemical smell comes from his mouth. What you gather from that is that someone gave him something, and the effect seemed to be this deep sleep he's under. But it doesn't seem to have caused any other harm.
Lorcan's gonna bring them up some food to the bedroom so they can eat in bed.
You gonna bring up food to Cinder?
Yeah, well, he's in the room, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still in the room.
Staying in bed. He's unconscious, or should be.
Lorcan, there's something wrong with Fang. Smell this.
I don't
There's
want dog
so
breath.
many ways I could take that. Smell his breath.
The cheese is too overpowering. No, check. What am I supposed to be smelling?
Like
Give me
alcohol
perception
type
check.
of smell.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
You smell like when people go to sleep straight after taking medicine and they wake up with like medicine smell, but mixed with dog breath.
Oh, a lovely combination.
Smells better than I smell.
But it's like a sweet sort of.
It's like a chemical thing, yeah.
I'm gonna put the cheese
What did he eat?
on the bed next to Fang's nose.
You see he moves a little bit, but doesn't really wake up to.
I don't know what he ate or drank, but I think someone poisoned him in some way.
If he's affected by something, is there anything that can like cure from it?
If Nyx hears this, she will examine Fang.
You were downstairs. You said in your favorite table. This is happening.
Oh, I thought he was downstairs with me. Fine.
Do you
I'm
want me
still
to
doing
get Nyx? She's
cooking.
much better at healing people than us.
I can heal people.
Okay, she's a
Let
lot
me-
better at understanding what's wrong with people.
You would think I'd know how to do that, considering I'm a healer.
Yeah, you figured out that it's some sort of sleeping thing, sleeping
Yeah.
drug.
Let me try this, and
Do you have any antidotes or anything?
I'll cast Lesser Restoration on Fang.
Very well. It works because it is a sort of poison. And you do it, and he's like, he wakes up like a spring morning.
No! Hi.
What is that stinking thing? And he looks at the cheese.
Oh, I thought, yeah, well, that was a joke. It's still
You
a good
coughed
one.
that up.
He kind of does a little.
Yeah, we thought it was kind of strange too.
Right.
Hey,
What
just
have you
breakfast.
been eating?
Oh, yesterday, a nice gentleman realized that the tavern was named after me and gave me a nice piece of steak.
You really need to stop taking food of everyone.
I can't.
I think
I thought that was fine.
I think that steak was tainted on purpose. I think he was trying to drug you or make you ill so that you would sleep. And someone planted bombs here. I think maybe it was to keep you from catching them
Okay.
planting the bombs.
He looks suddenly really angry and like starts looking around the room, starts sniffing the floor.
Oh, it's not in this room.
Let's see if Fang
Nix
picks up on the
denies
scent.
that she had anything to do with the bombs.
Even though she was holding one.
Yeah.
He looks up at you
Alright.
guys.
Come on.
A little suspicious.
I'm framed, I tell you.
Where is Fang's?
Stats.
On my
Stats,
character. Oh no, actually, not anymore. Because
I made him a character thing.
I
You
have a
make him-
dire
Let's see.
wolf
Fang.
stat.
There it is. No, I got him. I got him. It's in the handouts.
Do I have access to that?
Yeah, everybody does. Yes. It's a
Nice.
Maybe I can recreate them in.
Ooh, he has
D&D.
advantage on smell.
Yeah,
So
got it.
he
Not funny.
picks up a scent and he tells you, like, I can smell somebody other than the four of you.
In here?
Yes. He like goes up to one of the bed. From there.
In the room still.
Oh, no. Someone's been here.
Oh.
He
From
smiles. Like what a wolf can, if a wolf can smile, he just stretches out and he starts like following the scent.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
he starts
we're
following the
going.
scent.
Remember, don't fly. We're following. Fang is leading us to the bomber. Hello, Lorcan.
We don't
Are
know
you
it's the
coming?
bomber. Oh, of course I'm going.
Nexus and Nix were downstairs just having breakfast. Suddenly you see the wolf coming down the stairs sniffing the floor. Lorcan and Cinder running to keep up.
Morning, hello? What's happening? She looked.
Bomb, sniff, follow.
Bomb sniff follow.
Sorry, where's
Nexus
Nexus?
is like-
Is he down here with me? Or is he?
Yeah,
upstairs?
Nexus is down here.
Actually,
He's down here.
Nix, where did you put that other bomb?
The wolf
she
stops, looks back.
Yeah, she goes. She reaches into the bag of holding and pulls it out.
Sniff it.
Fang goes
Pulls it
up
out.
to Nix,
Fang.
glares at Nix for a bit. Sniffs it. Continues where he was going.
Like, yeah, that's that one. That's correct. Like,
So she looks at Cinder like, see?
My mistake.
I like the way she kept it in the back of the holding to use for later. Can I just state?
So, yeah, if you all follow Fang, he leads you through a bunch of streets. And then he stops at one point.
Hmm.
You see he circles, does a little big circle, tries to... I lose it here.
Where are we?
I'll take you to the city map and I will show you where you are. So, he led you to...
The Dark
Yeah.
Lantern. Oh, okay, nah.
Dark Land.
So, what is that place? Is that a castle?
No, this is the entrance of the city.
Oh.
So this is like where all of you came through at one point or another. There's two. There's one in the north and there's one down here. And that's one of the city, like, it's like a fortress that people come through. It's like the border of the city.
Ah, okay.
But you guys are like you're like a few roads above, like, before that.
Yeah. Well, that's not good. Everyone passes through here.
That's why I lost it.
Want to try and go
Is
down
there
some
a-
side streets and see?
Sure. You starts going around trying to follow.
As we
some
start to
side
walk
streets.
away, I would like to look and see if there's any strange looking buildings or anything like that right where he lost it.
Oh yeah. Any?
Okay.
Also, any
Might
like?
not cover there's any-
See if there's any like hidden away like entrances and manholes. Yeah.
I guess that would
All
be.
right. Perception and Nix give me investigation.
Yeah, you give investigation. My investigation. Sucks.
Yeah, Peter, you're looking at buildings where she's trying to find something more minute. So, um, the buildings here are not necessarily they're standard buildings for this place. They not degraded like that bed area where the dark lantern was, but they're not fancy like near the main square. It's kind of like middle class sort of buildings. Mostly houses, a tavern or two. It's not a lot that is catching your eye. 22. There definitely are entrance to the sewers, uh, around. Um, and you do find both of you at the same time look at one building. Nix is looking from the floor up. You are looking from the roofs of like from the tops of the top floors down, and you notice that there is like a side door that has a symbol you've seen before at the Drow hideout.
Oh. Nice perception, everyone.
Fang is like sniffing around still some of the streets. He's not come this way.
And Lorcan's with Fang, right?
Oh yeah, Lorcan's at Louis.
Larkin's with Fang. Next is with you guys, just kind of like against the wall, walking around. So. Is this
Okay,
why
so-
you took me out before I even had my breakfast? I'm not doing anything. I want breakfast.
Do you not want to find that bomber?
I want breakfast.
Go and get buy some then.
Look at this. Because
You've got
she looks
money.
at him and goes, next. She reaches out to his hand and goes, just wait. You get all the breakfast you can possibly want, but we need to do this first. We were
Don't
attacked.
offer him that.
He smiles. I'll owe you. I'll make sure you. How do you say it? Where's the filming?
You just offered him an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah, he's like, I'll make sure.
Anticipation.
No, like I owe you. You owned up to that. You owned up to that. I'll make sure you own up to that. Basically,
She looks like
I'll
a
hold
sweet
you.
smile.
I'll hold you to that.
Are we good? Stop complaining.
Sure. What do you
You're
need?
fine. You're a big boy. All right. So it's just to clarify, it's leading us back. We picked up something from in the direction of the drow hideout.
No. So there's a building nearby that has a side door with this a symbol that you saw.
No,
at
you
the drow
saw at the hideout. Right. She points at it and goes.
And Cinder saw it too.
Yeah.
Like you guys kind of caught it at the same time.
She goes, does that look familiar to Nexus? Points at the symbol.
Nexus looks. No.
She goes, she goes, it's the same symbol that from the hideout that you were captured at. She kind of looks a little, her voice is a little bit more like aggressive.
Raised. Yeah, I heard that. So we're coming back with Fang because she snapped at him.
Yeah, as you say that, he looks at the symbol, and he looks at Lorca, and he's like, "I'm sorry, that symbol is the symbol of the Federation."
Do you have a image of this symbol?
Yes, I do. I'm about to post it for you.
The symbol of the Federation.
Mm-hmm.
So the elves were part of the Federation?
Well, you literally just learned that.
Phil.
Ignore that, DM. I'm just testing something. Okay, that doesn't work. Interesting.
Just 1 second, because it never works the first time with me. It's incredible. One day.
One day more.
Right. Do you guys see that?
No.
No.
Oh, yep.
Yes. Pretty big, yeah.
Okay. That's the symbol. This is in color, but obviously on the board it's black and white.
Question: is it that detailed every time we see it?
Maybe not the wings. Maybe the wings are just the outline, but the star and the circle, yes.
Is it like a variation of it, or is it that?
It's the same one. Yeah,
it's the same
it's
one.
that.
Okay, it's not adapted from it.
He's confused. It's like, well, sure, that's the symbol of the Federation. We know they were from the Federation at some point or another, or have some connection to it.
All right, let's go in then.
You gonna try and go in the side door?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Next
as you
to the
approach,
traps. And yeah.
do you mean investigation
triggers.
for traps?
No.
Or for alarms or some sort of trigger.
Sure.
I might. Okay. What's the investigation?
Stealthing. Cinder.
Okay. I may re-roll that. Actually, that was a bad roll. Yeah, I would re-roll that. That's worse. Okay. We'll re-roll the guidance one. Okay, now I'll keep the first one. So that's terrible. That is a 12. No. Yes, the 12. It's a 13.
You can't
12,
keep the
13.
first one.
No, it's a 12, yeah. That's what I mean. It would have been 13.
Well, okay. You don't notice anything? And who's gonna open the door? I need a marching order.
I'll go in first.
If that fails, she will cast detect magic to at least see if there's any magic.
You don't know if it fails. You're confident.
Oh no, just a precaution. Regardless, it's detect magic.
I say
I was
the
going in
spare
first anyway.
Dragonborn. Nexus or whatever his name is.
All the love. So yeah, Larkin, you open the door and there's a bunch of elves, servants, by the looks of it, that stop and look at you. How can we help you? Usually people knock.
I'm sorry.
Home inspection.
Nexus? No, not Nexus. Nyx?
Next, like, huh? Hi. What? Oh.
Nyx, you're up.
Mixes up. She will step forward. She goes, and she knows Elvish, so she'll talk to them in Elvish. And she goes,
Fang is like sniffing the doorway. He looks, shakes his head.
No? Alright. Sorry.
so they look like ordinary.
Elves.
Detect magic
Ordinary elves.
doesn't give me anything. They're just
No.
normal elves.
Normal elves.
And the civilian, obviously not. They don't have anything.
They look like servants, yeah.
Yeah,
servants.
we're gonna retreat.
She goes, our apologies. We're just looking for who's in charge here. We might have some business with them. Sorry, we didn't know we could.
Oh, you come through the side entrance. If you need to speak to the ambassador, you need to make an appointment with the front of
Do
the
you
door.
know who she is? Been a while.
They're like, no, I'm sorry. We're
Was
just
it the
close.
mayor's daughter?
That was the mayor's daughter.
The mayor's daughter.
I don't think you'll be able to pass that one off here.
She doesn't need an appointment. She is the mayor's daughter.
Well, then you definitely should go through the front entrance. You
Oh,
wouldn't
posh.
like.
Posh, 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 posh. We don't need to go to the fancy entrance. We wanted to meet you all first. How are you being treated here?
Well,
The Lord is very agreeable.
Agreeable? Does he give you vacation pay? Sick days? Are you
Like a
unionized?
We look at each other. We're not part of the cult.
Cult?
You know that they lower their voice when they say that, and they're like, shh. Cult. Yeah, the people that are against the Lords. We're not going to do anything against the Lord.
What are your wages like here?
Oh, we're treated with care. Thank you for worrying.
How much?
We're not allowed to say. It's part of the Lord's finances.
What if we were to double that and you could provide us with information whenever we need it?
Whoa. Double?
Well, just to make sure that you're treated properly.
Up. You see, she straightens up. Is the mayor trying to bribe?
No. I'm talking about whether you're being treated right or not.
We're very happy here.
Oh, you are. I see.
Inside check, are they actually genuinely
Logan's
happy
just
with?
hiding.
They seem to be.
Okay, they're not protecting him. They're not. It's not out of fear. It's actually genuine.
No, they generally seem happy. Yes.
It's good to us. Okay, that's fine.
Eventually, a butler comes down. It's like, what is going on here?
Nothing. Thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah, nothing. Sorry, we took the wrong entrance. She's gonna like, come on, guys. She's like,
Yes, Your Highness, or whatever I would refer to.
It was a butler. It was a butler. Yeah, he's like.
No, I'm talking about Nix.
To Nix. Yeah, yes, Your Highness.
The butler's like, kind of nods, takes one plate with stuff and goes back out.
Nix.
You see some of them go back to work.
I don't know what they're up to, but I bet you 10 to 1 the butler did it.
And you see that the lady that was talking to you guys comes to like shut the door as you guys walk out.
Nothing, Fang?
Fang shakes his head. Smells of food. That's all I can smell in there.
How did that food smell make your tummy feel?
I want food. Next is like, so do I. Can we go breakfast now?
Because you promised me patience. She looks. She's had enough of this nonsense. It's like, we had a deal. Are you gonna man up, or are you gonna complain about food? She looks. She's like, looks at him.
Is there any food stall nearby?
I
Sure.
can give him a ration.
Sure, there's always places
I'm
to
gonna
get
go
some
get
food.
some grub from the food stall.
Okay. He follows you because he knows the look. He follows you, gets some
Come
food
on,
with you.
Fang. I guess we'll go get you some food too.
So Fang is not able to pick up the scent anymore.
No.
He tries, but as you said, everybody goes through here, and there's a lot of other smells in this part of the city, and he kind of lost the track.
Fortunately.
You did a good job. It's not your fault Nix is a bomber.
He looks at Nix.
Well, he's not wrong, technically.
Did you guys
I bet you she's got evidence on her right now. I bet you she's got a bomb in her possession.
Yes, she does. The bomb that we have from.
Did you guys go back to the tavern?
No, I want to see the ambassador, but we got a whiny dog and a whiny dragonborn that want
let's
to
go
eat.
breakfast.
Okay. So you do go back to the tavern to eat.
I thought we were going to go to a cafe or something.
Okay, sure. Then you find another tavern, or another cafe-like place, and
Cinder's trying to just scope out
you
the
sit
best
down. You sit down, you eat. remember that tonight you've got the bouts to go to. The big fight between Nimblebane and Grayson is tonight. There's some whispers here and there about the fight. Everybody's a little bit excited, but keeping it on the down low because it's not an official event.
What time of the day is? Oh, it's morning, right?
Yeah, right now it's like late mornings, about like 11 a.m.
Have we got the location for that?
Aurora says she'd take you guys.
All right. We're on time.
She said she'd pick you guys. She'd pick you guys up at the tavern around 7.
Okay. Cool.
So you've got about
8 hours.
8 hours, yeah, of stuff you can do. So yeah, you eat, no problem. And then as you come out, are you going to go back to the embassy?
Would
Okay.
Would you all like to go to the embassy, or would you prefer to go back to the tavern?
No, you can go to the embassy. Lorcan's going to stay outside. He doesn't feel comfortable in pretty buildings.
I'd like to go back to the embassy, but I'm going to stay outside. Okay, so... Okay, Nix, I have a plan.
She looks at him.
You pretend to be a noble, and I will be your servant. Your bodyguard.
She goes, I like where your mind was at, but I was thinking of going invisible, and I was thinking you could turn into someone since you can shapeshift, right?
Well, I can disguise myself. I can't really shapeshift. Not like the new chick. Sick.
Yeah, you guys left her at the tavern.
We did for the tavern, and this is a mission we're gonna need it for.
Maybe we should get her first.
Yeah, we'll go get her first. The next day. In that
Okay.
case, we shall adjourn. We shall go back to the tavern.
Or, wait, what if she's already here? And I'll look at Lorcan, and it's kind of strange he doesn't want to go inside.
She never said she didn't want to have inside. I'm so confused.
No, Lorcan said he doesn't.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, so we'll go back and see where she's at, and see if she can come with us.
Alright. So you go back to the tavern, and Sick in her human form is sitting down eating breakfast.
She goes,
What do you say?
good morning. We have a lead on who may have planted those bombs. When you're done, do you want to come help?
Sure.
Okay.
What? When? Where?
She tells her where it is. It's not too far from here. It's
You're going into the into the
Embassy.
Federation's embassy?
That's where the trail goes.
Is there an issue with that?
No, no.
You can get in, right? She looks at her.
I can pretend to be people, sure. Who? She looks. Oh boy, who should I pretend to be? Do you guys? I could pretend to be someone that is guaranteed to get entrance, but
Have you had
that can
any?
get me in trouble.
Yeah. Have you been there before, or have you ever? You just got to town, right? You haven't had a
To the
chance to go.
embassy? No, I haven't been to the embassy, but I know whose lord it is that takes care of this town.
Right, that's a little risky.
Oh, it's Lord Irathana.
Wait, is that one that
Hmm.
we met?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I can pretend to be the princess of the Federation, but that might get us in trouble. Why would
Yeah,
she
since
be
they
here?
know she's dead,
No, don't
right?
do that.
Oh, no. That was the lady I work for. That's a friend of the princess.
Right, she's not the. Oh, you can be the. She looks at her like she's curious.
I can pretend to be the princess, sure.
You met the princess?
But yeah, I was a handmaid.
Oh, you were with her when you met, right? I get you. Sorry.
She travels a lot.
Can you do her voice
We could
too?
pretend to be her. Yeah. But I just, I don't know how she is with the lords. I've only ever met her, once or twice. But
No, I understand.
we can try.
I think that's best if to avoid any confusion. If it were to impersonate the Lord here, that might be a bit of a problem if he's there. So yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Oh, shouldn't we try to gather more information for her to make her job easier?
You guys know the princess?
This could be my future wife we're putting at risk here. So
And Nix gives him a little punch in the legs, like shh.
All right. She takes out a nice gown from her backpack, puts it on over her other clothes, so it looks like she's got a corset and everything underneath. And takes out the cape, puts it away, and then she shifts. And this is who you see.
Show us the Princess of the Federation.
Show us the Princess of the Federation. Where do I have that image?
I don't know.
1 second. I'm trying to find it. I wasn't prepared for you guys to go into the embassy. Guess that's my fault.
Yeah, intrigued.
well, we could just send her, and that can happen while we're doing other things.
Yeah, I just trying to find an image that I know I have.
I think the girl's natural form is prettier, no matter what she looks like.
What you guys do?
We just work with what you give us, DM.
I was thinking of maybe finding near the L's hideout, seeing if there was any scent near that.
There's a good
Okay,
idea.
so this is what. Oh my god, it's not working, is it?
Nope.
What if we sent Fang in with her as a guard dog? A protector.
I don't think they'd allow animals in, would they?
They don't allow animals. He's a celestial. There might be exceptions.
There might be exceptions.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know, right?
No.
If he goes into his celestial form, it's pretty obvious. Not as a direwolf, otherwise. Did you guys see
I see
that
nothing.
now?
Oh,
Oh,
I
I-
see it.
That's the.
Princess Amakir.
It's a good
Wait. That's awfully similar to the person in my dream.
There are some similarities, but it's not the same person.
one. It's not
Okay.
the same person.
The look, especially, is different. The vibe you
Yeah.
give is different.
Nix just looks at him. Blinks.
Right.
Her voice changes. And what does Princess Amakir sound like, Nix?
Wow, puts me on the spot.
Jamaican.
Depends what would she say? Like, what would she say?
Well, let's go, right?
Right, I guess if she was making introductions, she'd be like, "Greetings, my name is Princess Amakir of the Federation." And, like, Nix will like look at her and look at everyone else.
So, for those of you who don't know, quick explanation. is that this is a crossover moment to another campaign because by sheer coincidence, Amakir was the last name of a character that our player Razadaza played, and before I even knew that, I had the royal family and the capital being named Amakir. So we thought, you know, why not?
Yeah.
Why is it not possible that this is a version, an echo in the multiverse of that person? So, I mean, that's why he knows and he smiles and he's doing the voice of
I'm trying not to smile.
Lorelai.
Barely.
Amakia. Which here has a different name. She's not called Lorelai, but she is definitely
Same-
Princess Amakia.
Similar.
And she
Different.
looks similar as well.
Really?
That's why. So after that quick explanation, she's, you know, she leads the way.
Nyx is still fascinated. She makes notes on changelings as they go.
You make your way to the embassy. As she's approaching the door, the elven guards stand on guard and open the door. No questions asked. Immediately open the doors, and she nods and she steps up the staircase and gets to the grand hall. And you see that some people have ran around, obviously, to let the ambassador know. And from the top of the staircase, you see who you assume to be Lord Irathana
Oh no.
in his formal garb of the
Okay.
Federation.
As this is happening, Nyx will like step behind her, and she will cast invisibility, so she will fade from view. But this is before we approach, obviously,
Sure,
Lord,
that's fine.
Irathana. Yeah.
So this is Lord Irathana, and as you can see, he's wearing the collars of the symbols that are on the banners of the Federation, the same golden outline, the same red center, the same red gem in the center. This is clearly formal garb that represents someone from the Federation. It is very clear that this man is representing the Federation in Suiana.
So they're not
Because,
darker skinned gray elves, or
nope, they're elves.
Okay.
They're full elves, normal elves. And as he steps from the staircase, he makes a deep bow. My princess, I did not know you were coming. What do I owe the pleasure? How can I help?
Before that happens, as that's happening, actually, Nyx will lean over to Fang, and she goes, "Do you smell anything?"
He looks at you.
Follow the scent. I'll follow with you. She's invisible, so she'll go with him.
But the dog isn't.
She,
starts
yeah, he
going
is.
somewhere.
Yeah, so she will whisper to Sek to distract the ambassador, or like to make a spectacle.
She's like, well, how would she make the spectacle as the princess?
So is it just so he's got him and his routine, right? Like he's got his guards with him. It's just him.
Yeah, this is the grand hall. So there's servants, there's a butler, there's guards. Yeah.
I guess she would address the ambassador in the appropriate. She would know, right? How to
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
respond
yeah.
royalty to the ambassador. And if Nyx tells her to draw all attention to her, she will make a big show of it. So she goes, "I'm so sorry to drop in an unexpected to you, Ambassador. I was just hoping to check up on everyone here in Siona. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience." She tries to draw all attention. She kind of does like a big like address to everyone to draw their attention, and then Nyx will be like, she will go, "Now go," to Fang.
Okay, Fang will do a stealth roll then.
Would it advantage if he's distracting them?
It would
What's
just lower the DC. It would like make the
Yeah,
DC
that's fine.
higher, like sort of thing. Where is Fang? There
Nat
is Fang.
20.
Nice.
Did you roll for Fang?
Really?
yeah.
Isn't that 20?
Beautiful. Nat 20, yeah. He goes
My
unnoticed.
best roll of the night.
Yeah,
And-
he goes
and Nick's-
unnoticed with Nick's in tail. We'll get back to you on that. Whereas everybody else's, she's drawing attention. She's asking questions about Suion. She's basically engaging the Lord as
Yeah.
they move to a different room.
Yeah, she'd be like asking for like a tour of like the embassy. Perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else has forgotten. It's just the Lord.
No, they go.
Okay.
Are Cinder, Nick, and Lorcan doing anything specific?
Well,
So the dog is showing signs of going that way.
You definitely heard Nix whisper something.
What is it? Certain?
Huh?
Is it like did we hear or just?
You heard her whisper, "Go, go, go."
we're not invisible, right?
No.
So we're
you
waiting
guys are not.
outside then.
Are we her? Yeah, are we outside or are we her? On?
I thought you had gone in with the princess
No.
as her entourage.
I do
No,
believe they
okay.
said they wanted to wait outside.
We are
Yeah.
meant to be her entourage. We're going to go around the back. But
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna go back to that door.
yes.
Okay, so you're waiting outside for a bit.
The butler.
Trying to look inconspicuous. No problems. Nobody's really paying attention. Inside, Nix, you're following Fang, and Fang is following the scent. And suddenly he looks up, and you see him like run and pounce on a servant.
No, don't.
Frank, what are you doing? Runs up behind them.
He's like growling at the servant's face. He's like, "Ah, get him off me! Get him off me!"
Okay. As she runs up close, she
You
kind of
see
leans
guards
down.
point their spears at Fang.
Oh no.
And Nix run forward and like see if it's he's disguised in some way to see if she can prove that this man is not who he says he is. Arcana check, or should be looking for signs of makeup or magic. Basically.
Servants
Okay.
have spears.
Investigation.
The guards.
Sorry.
There's guards in the embassy.
Oh, okay.
Bang pounce on the
Just
servant.
decide to just pounce on the person.
Pounce on that servant.
Bad dog, down. No, I'm not there. Sorry.
So I could roll
Someone
both.
take
I could do
control.
investigation or
Investigation.
arcana. Investigation.
Start with investigation for now.
I'm going to disguise self outside as an elf.
Okay.
Can I hear the commotion from outside?
No, this is not. You don't hear anything
Much
yet.
better. It was worth the reroll. That is
Please play your
24.
reroll then.
24.
There it is. 24. You notice there's definitely powder on his face.
She pulls out her little spray bottle and a little turtle starts spraying off the powder.
As you do, the guards that were pointing the things at Fang, and Fang's growling at them. Fang looks down, and you see bits of skin start to appear purple underneath this
Ah,
powder that is now like this mass, like, you know when you've got like what you call it,
Barney the dinosaur.
foundation coming out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to run.
Yeah, it's starting
Nix will
to.
lean in to Fang. Goes, use your authority.
He stretches up, and you see that the elves immediately look at the servant, slam down the spears, and there's alarms that go through the echo through
Nah.
the embassy.
Oh, so
And
this is-
immediately, things start happening. There's a bunch of guards that come and surround this person. Fang is trying to like, wait, he's ours! And they pick him up, take him away, everything very quickly. They point the spears back at Fang. There's not much. It's a lot happening at the same time.
Right.
Was it the butler?
No, it was not the butler. I mean, I really want to roll for it. I want to
Roll to
know.
see if it was the butler, though.
Roll me a D100.
Come on.
Was it the butler?
Butler.
A butler.
Butler.
There's multiple
Butler.
butlers.
Yeah, but was it a butler? No.
Oh, so close!
No, it wasn't.
Was it? Oh, you're not doing 50-50? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, roll again. I have a rule that anything between
Yeah, I was gonna
45 and
say,
55 I don't count. This is close.
There you go.
Okay. It was a butler. Not the
A
butler. A
Not the
butler.
butler, but a butler.
It was a butler. And they take him away. Nixie, I'm going to give you a chance to do one thing. One action.
They take away.
They are taking him away. Yeah.
Or they're taking away the serve.
The servant.
Butler.
Servant. What she can do to stop them. She will. I mean, her first priority is to make sure they're not going to hurt Fang. So if they're not going to do anything, that's what she told them. Use your authority if you have to.
They're not attacking him, but they're stopping him from going after the person.
Nyx is gonna. She's gonna go. She's gonna be like, "I'll be right back," and she's gonna follow them.
Okay.
She's
Fang just stands there. They're not like stands there still. You know, you notice he heard you and he's calmer. You guys outside hear the alarms go off.
Yeah, we're gonna come in the side door and saying that we're with the princess. Not that we'll be relieved, and we'll get.
Well, Cinder's an elf, right?
Yeah, I'm disguised as an elven guard.
Yeah. Okay. I'm also classed as a bodyguard.
Yeah.
So,
Nexus, yeah, you and Nexus kind of like stand, and with a guard, he's like, what do you say, Cinder, to the people as you barge through?
No one panic. We're here to investigate.
Okay, give me a persuasion.
With advantage.
Here we go.
With an elven guard.
Yeah, with advantage, sure. Oh, no, straight roll, because there's two Dragonborn behind him.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Nat one.
Oh.
No,
Well,
reroll.
Yeah, reroll.
they want you to re-roll.
No, I'm not gonna reroll.
Okay.
I refuse to reroll. Let's see what happens.
They
Okay.
look at you and they're like, you're the same people from yesterday.
No, I
Oh.
am not. I am a
but
special
they are.
investigator.
Yes, we are. We are hired bodyguards.
I'm sorry.
He's a hired
We are under
bodyguard.
shutdown right now. Please leave.
If you're shut down, how can we leave?
Because you weren't supposed to come in. Like, excuse me. And it's like trying to push you off.
Shove
the
you
door.
out of the.
I cast Shatter. No, I'm kidding. I don't have it.
So she's not strong. This is like one of the head cooks. But she's like, please just leave.
Ma'am, we're here for the protection of the princess. We can't just leave.
Give me a persuasion.
No.
Because
you're better
yesterday
at
you
it.
were helping the mayor.
Yeah, Bard's
The
dead.
mayor's daughter.
I have a
It wasn't
plus
friend-
6, but
You failed miserably.
can I
As
assist?
I said, we're hired.
Yeah, what will you say?
Who?
What do you say to assist?
Oh, you can do it. I don't know.
No, how would you help persuade them?
I think he was when he said that before that they had been hired to help him protect the princess. I think that's how he was trying to assist.
Okay, so what did
Yes,
you roll?
yes. He knows what he's talking about.
Is it a straight
Okay.
roll or an advantage?
With advantage, go on.
I'm disguised in
16.
order to fool the assassin that was here.
Okay, 16. I'd say that gives them pause. You're like, the princess is here. How else would they know the princess is here? And someone whispers and just, we can't let you in though. That's the rule. When the alarms go off, nobody comes in, nobody goes out.
We're not asking you to let us in. We're asking you to get out of our way.
Whoa.
Full authority.
Now remember, I'm 9 feet tall, 7 feet tall, whatever.
Elven guard.
And I lean over into their face.
You see, she kind of like lowers down their face and she's like, "Everybody back to work."
Hey.
Oof.
Nice.
So you've got entry.
Right, we're gonna go get the dog.
You don't know where they are. You know the alarms are going off. You have no idea where they are.
I would like to nominate Cinder for Inspired.
I already have one.
You already have one?
Yeah.
Share the love with both of them.
I'd like to nominate Cinder to try and find where Fang is. You can talk to him, so...
You can, yeah.
Lord, you guys remember that Lord Cinder might be able to talk to Fang, but Fang cannot speak in people's minds from a distance. He told you that's not one of the things he can do. Somebody else was pretending to be Fang, remember? To get you guys to go somewhere.
I remember. Right.
So you don't really know where they are, but we can try to find out.
Yeah, I talk to a guard.
Nobody stayed with Sick, actually, right? With the fake Princess Amakir?
No, she was doing her, she was distracting
Okay.
them.
Nix, you follow the guards. They immediately bring them to a prison cell at the back of the mansion.
I could howl. Fang can howl back.
Yeah, you definitely can. Fang is still in the corridor. As you howl, he hears you. And he kind of gives a glare to the guards, and he goes in your direction. So Fang will come to meet you guys.
Okay.
And with that, we're gonna leave it there for today because I don't have anything else prepared for that because I didn't expect you guys to go do this.
You improv'd a
Pretty
lot
much
of that,
time
didn't
anyway.
you?
I did. I improved a lot of that. But it will get to the point where you guys might need to fight things, so I need to be a little more prepared for embassy, for the Federation's embassy. So that's going to be next session. I thought next session was going to be something different. However, I still need to talk to the players because the viewers and the players know that the bout is close. It's gonna happen in game on the same night, and I don't want it to be a boring thing. I want the players to be involved, so it's not gonna be a surprise for the players. So I'm letting the viewers know. It'll be a surprise for everybody else how it's gonna work. So I will need to speak to you all about that.
Okay.
So please stay after we're not live. Otherwise, thank you everybody for watching. It was great. It was convoluted. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check our Discord and our shop and our website for all the latest news, merchandise, and games that are happening. And I guess there's not much else to say. I believe that the next game will be Saturday. It's 11 a.m. EST for the start of the school year at Strixhaven with our DM, Razadaza.
Alright.
If you would like to join our Discord, you can go to our About Us page and click the link there. For some reason, our typed links aren't working.
I'm working. I noticed that.
I'll look into that tonight.
No worries. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
I like
See
that.
you all for next week
Bye.
for more Legends of Methis.
Bye.
Actually, no. Next week there is no episode. It'll be in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
You're gonna have to wait till what happens.
I know, yeah, I can't wait though.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.